Hello and welcome to the Smuggler's Gaming Channel with me, the Frilled Shark, and my friend, Kansas City.
It's Kansas City! That's right, I took a little bit of a hiatus to do something I like to call, not doing anything.
Anyways, today I'm gonna have my friend Kansas City review some of the characters from the new visual novel game out in September, new Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Now, Kansas City doesn't really like the animes.
Well, but Frill, I think the people... it's okay. So I've had little to no experience with anime. From what I understand, you can group anime into three basic archetypes. You have your male anime, you have your blonde female, and then you have your brunette female. Now, any anime character can be classified into those three basic categories.
Okay.
And that's really all you need. I mean, there's not much to say other than that.
And anyway, in any case, we're both on the little drunk end of the spectrum.
Just a little bit, not too much.
Just a little bit. And we're going to be running through this. So I'm going to show you a character.
Yep.
And I want you to guess their name.
Uh-huh.
Their ultimate talent. All of these characters have one thing they're really good at.
Okay. So, like, me, it would be memes, and then you, it would be...
I don't know.
Frilling,
yeah. Ultimate frilled shark, whatever. And I want you to say what they're like, and then after I hear your guess, I'll tell you what they're actually like and what their actual talent is.
Okay, what do you mean by, like, what they're like?
Like what their personality's like. Are they like a weird person, or are they reserved?
Okay. Yes, ready, let's do it! Let's do it!
Here we go.
Subject number one.
Right. There we go.
Subject number one. Let's see, we have a gargoyle with white hair. So I'm gonna call him the White Gargoyle. Okay, his talent is flashlight hands. Now, this man has had flashlights genetically implanted into his hands. And with his blue, soulless eyes, he blinds you with the flashlight, and then you're on the floor screaming because you've been blinded by this man's halogen flashlight.
Okay. This is, this guy's name is K1BO.
What is...
When said fully, his name is pronounced Kibo, which is a pun on the Japanese word for hope.
What?
He is the ultimate robot.
Yeah, I got it.
Not really sure how that's a talent, but that's what he is. And from what we've seen so far...
I know, it's R2-D2 and C-3PO put together. Look at him!
And from what we've seen so far, he is a very serious person, or robot, who doesn't really have much of a sense of, like, humor or irony, and that seems to get him in trouble with other characters when they just make fun of him and he has no idea what's going on.
Like the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, and he also hates racism towards robots, specifically.
I'd be like, robotism.
Okay, who dis?
Okay, here we have your typical pajama fanatic. Now this person, look at that. That's like Gucci pajamas right there. He or she, I'm gonna say he, actually, because can't really, I'm looking for features, but I'm just gonna assume it's a he, assuming genders, not a good thing to do, but, anyway, so, this man's father, he's well-connected, this man's well-connected, boy, actually, I'd say about 17 and a half. His father
They're all
runs
teenagers.
The
they
pajama factory. They run the pajama factory. His father runs the pajama factory.
So he's the ultimate pajama wearer.
He wears pajamas to school every day. You know that kid who wears pajamas to school every once in a while? This man does it every single day, and he balls like it's 1999.
And what do you think he's like?
He's just a baller. Look at him.
Okay, so this is... Okay, my pronunciations are probably not very good. His name is Suichi Saihara. He, you got that right.
Oh, score!
Is the ultimate detective, and he is a very reserved, sort of insecure person. He is supposedly really good at what he does, but he's very insecure about it. And a fun fact is he actually is he's semi-inspired by another detective, like, boy teenager character from another series called Persona. He's based off of this girl who dresses as a boy named Naoto, who is also a detective, and they look very similar, which a lot of fans thought was kind of funny. Okay, Yeah, so I think he's gonna be probably one of the fan favorites, so, provided he doesn't die.
Pajama Man.
Next slide.
Okay, this one...
Blonde anime girl.
Yes, this falls into the blonde anime female character archetype.
What's your guess to the talent? There's hints. There's hints.
Jake. Okay. She's got like music patterns on her skirt, and she has a something on her jacket. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that she is the Japanese equivalent of the Pink Power Ranger. Now, what Pink Power Ranger does is she goes and Power Rangers up. Then Pajama Boy gets his tactical pajamas, and then they go and fight crime together.
Oh my god. This is... Well, actually, that last part may not be so far off.
Really?
This is Kaede Akamatsu. She is the ultimate pianist. She's very good at piano. You can kind of guess that.
No, not really.
And she is actually the protagonist of the game.
Really?
You will be playing as.
Okay, so you play as the Pink Power Ranger.
You play as the Pink Power Ranger.
Okay.
She, and this bit of hair up here, all the main characters of Danganronpa have this one bit of hair sticking out.
Hair. Like Greg Heffley from...
That sort of expresses
Oh, she has hair clips that are musical notes.
Yeah. And she's a very, I think she's more confident, she wants to believe in everybody, she's like a hard worker, she's very determined, and then like you said, she also is, from what we can see, sort of works with the detective a little bit more than most of the other people to figure out some of the events that go on in this game.
Okay, this man, alright. So, if you were to look up the word sex machine in the dictionary, there would be a picture of this man right next to it. I mean, look at his legs. He's just like, baby, how can I help you today? So his talent is sex machinery, and his personality, I want to say, is like, hang on, I can think, like Jonah Hill, but with a little bit of Seth Rogen mixed in there. Okay. Except he looks nothing like either of those people, but that's what his personality would be like.
Okay, so this is Rantaro Amami. He is the ultimate nobody knows because he doesn't remember his ultimate talent.
Really?
Which is kind of stupid and bullshit.
Does he know that he's a sex machine?
He's probably just hiding it for whatever reason. My guess is it's probably something shady.
Oh.
His personality, from what we can tell, is sort of jokingly... He's like he's a joking guy, and then he's also kind of like whimsical with a little bit of like...
What?
Oh, like, he's like, oh, that'd be nice to figure out, haha. Like, he seems like a bit of a, like...
lighthearted character.
Lighthearted, mysterious person. I think he looks like a fuckboy, I'd say.
He's a sex machine! Look at him!
with that, whatever the...
Absolute sex machine.
With the classic chair pose going on.
Look at that man!
Oh my god.
Just everything about him! Come on!
Alright, let's move on. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, I'm thinking Sons of Anarchy, Japan, Reloaded, Matrix, Ultimate, Reloaded, Sons of Anarchy, Japanese, Reloaded anime.
Do you like his Fanta?
Yeah, it's a him. I'm thinking that's cranberry juice, but...
Fanta,
I think it's cranberry juice with Hennessy mixed in, because look at that man, he has smashed his shit.
Oh my god.
So his talent is biker riding and Hennessy cranberry juice drinking.
This is a Kokichi Oma. He is the ultimate supreme leader / dictator.
I'm getting some Korea flashbacks. I'm not sure which Korea. It'll come to me at some point.
His personality so far is he's a little shit. He's like that kid from Game of Thrones, the incestuous one. He's the annoying guy who's always getting in the way and being a piece of shit just because he likes to have fun being a piece of shit.
He looks like he wants to have fun.
Yeah.
Look at that Hennessy cranberry juice. He knows what he's doing.
From what I've already seen in the fan base after the Japanese release, he is a very, very, very highly liked character, and I do not think I will like him because I hated Nagato Kameda And I think he's going to be a lot like him.
I'm totally lost.
Yeah, the fans will understand.
The fans
will understand. Okay. He's pretty I like his cape.
Okay.
Nice.
Next one. Oh shit. We got like I want to say a seamstress, but on the other hand,
not too far off.
She looks like a seamstress, but on the other hand, goddamn, she looks like the perfect person.
What's her name?
Okay.
You keep forgetting the names.
I keep forgetting the name. Her name is Squid Hair Seamstress Woman.
Oh my god.
And her talent would be, okay, let me think. Okay, I got it. She cares for the octopi that Pink Power Ranger keeps, because Pink Power Ranger is the protagonist of this series, is what I'm understanding. So she keeps the octopi that Pink protagonist Power Ranger uses to fight crime.
Yeah.
Now, without the octopi, the Pink Power Ranger is useless, right? Because without octopi, you can't fight crime. It's like fighting crime 101.
I mean, it's just hentai 101, am I right?
Oh, yeah, you can go. All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's the keeper of the octopi. I think the sewing thing is just more of a hobby.
This is, in reality, this is Tsumugi Shirogane. She is the ultimate cosplayer.
Jesus Christ.
/ costumer, so I already know there's gonna be some, there's gonna be some stuff about this. I think, I can't remember, I think her personality is supposed to be kind of reserved, but also smart, and a little insecure, because I can't remember.
Insecure about her octopi, she doesn't know if she raises them right. It's like, are my octopi good enough to fight crime? I don't know, but please don't judge me.
I think it's, I think she's insecure, because, she's insecure about having to be a cosplayer or something. I don't know.
What?
I think she'll die pretty quickly, so,
Oh, damn. Who will care for the octopi? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I got it. This man, okay. Imagine Jack Nicholson, okay? He puts on a brown suit, a green tie, he takes a fuck ton of crystal meth, waits for 3 months to have his hair grow out, and then just goes fucking butterfly catching. like it's the 1970s. He's catching all the fucking butterflies. He's singing Simon and Garfunkel to himself. I think there's off screen there's probably a boombox with Simon and Garfunkel in it. And he's catching all the fucking butterflies. And he's just like, I'm gonna catch all you fucking butterflies and I'm gonna deliver you to the Power Ranger.
Is his personality super intense then?
Look at those eyes. The crystal meth does not lie.
Okay. That was a very interesting response. This is Ganta Gakuhara. He is the ultimate entomologist, which I think you could...
I don't even know what that is.
It's the guys who's like the scientists who study bugs. Like that's all they do, just bugs.
Gross.
And the fun fact about him was, as a child, he got lost in the woods. Then he was raised by wolves for his entirety.
I thought he'd be raised by butterflies.
He can't be raised by butterflies and look that badass.
I mean, if like the butterflies like fed him their nectar, he would get strong from nectar.
Yeah, but anyway, so he was raised by wolves, and he was like feral, and then he went back into the real world, and he could talk to animals. He was like,
that's why he doesn't have any shoes on.
Yeah, I think so, or something. And he aspires to be a gentleman. So
good luck, Jack
His personality is a little bit more on the gentle giant side, but he can get quite intense when people insult his bugs.
What?
When people insult his bugs. Next slide, please.
Okay, I got it. So, I don't know what they're calling in Japan. But I'm pretty sure this is your typical beat cop for the Tokyo Police Force. Okay, she's wearing blue, okay?
Oh my God.
She's wearing blue.
I love how you're like so far off on all of these guesses.
Okay, hear me out. Japanese Navy, 1960s Japanese Navy, turns... because Japan's Navy is not that big anymore, turns beat cop. And she patrols the streets of Tokyo, and she was trained by the old man who trained the Karate Kid.
Mr. Miyagi.
That guy. I never saw the movie.
Bringing out that Jackie Chan bullshit.
Exactly. And so, she's just a beat cop, and I don't know the leaves in the hair, and
So she's Beat Cop Woman. That's her name.
beat cop woman. Sure, why not?
Okay. Oh, you're done. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't have anything else.
This
to say.
is Tenko Chabashira. She is the ultimate Aikido master, which is, I think, like karate or something. Jiu-jitsu, karate, whatever.
Martial arts.
And her personality is she's very aggressive, and she hates boys, and is basically an SJW.
You can't see it, but I'm covering my dick right now.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the right course of action, actually. And she basically...
She's actually kind of hot. Why does she hate boys?
I think there's probably some elaborate backstory for it, but they didn't tell us, so my guess would be
probably is.
something very traumatic.
Is she les? Because I should know right now.
I think she probably is going to be a lesbian, at least bisexual.
Okay. Bi I can deal with. Les, that's a little bit harder.
Can't get your rocks off any other.
Nope. Sorry, don't go that way.
This is and she's very intense. She likes to yell a lot.
Look at those eyes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, very angry.
All right, next one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we have, okay, imagine if Houdini was reincarnated as a 12-year-old Japanese girl who adopts a parakeet, I want to say.
A parakeet.
And, Burmese snow tiger.
So, Houdini, that's her name, Houdini.
No. Japanese girl reincarnated as Houdini,
That's
who's also Jewish. Look at the thing below. She's Jewish.
What's her
talent is obviously card tricks. I mean, she knows her way around Atlantic City. I bet she's worked at all the casinos in Atlantic City. She's like
a 12-year-old, right?
Blackjack is like, whoa, I can deal blackjack with nobody's
What's her
business.
personality? What's her personality?
Well, she's got to be outgoing if she works in Atlantic City.
I knew you were gonna get that one wrong. Okay, this is Himiko Yumeno. She's the ultimate magician, so you were pretty darn close.
I mean, okay, she's a witch.
She's a witch.
Look at that.
I was about to say, her personality, she's very, very lazy. She hates doing work, and at every chance
magicians can't be lazy.
She'll try to fall asleep. Another quirk about her is she insists that all of her magic is actual real magic instead of just like card tricks or like, pulling a pigeon out of a hat.
she's got confetti. It must be real.
And that she could use her Super Saiyan awesome magician magus psi-operative powers.
She just hits people with her staff until they say her magic is real.
I mean, whatever. Okay, next person.
Okay,
I wonder if you can guess the talent for this one.
Okay, this man is Japan's premier racquetball player. Look at the lightning! He hits it so fast. He hits the ball so fast
Fucking racquetball.
that the ball, the hairs on the end of the ball actually turn the air around
I'm pretty sure
it.
the racquetball balls don't have hair on.
He turns the hair on the tennis ball, the racquetball, into plasma. So look at the plasma coming off of the basketball. He hits it so hard that the air transfuses from air into plasma, pure plasma energy. It hits the wall, goes through the wall. Bam! He wins the match. World champion.
So,
Olympics. Here we come.
What's his name?
Okay, his name is Striped Pants Mick. Hold on, Devilson.
And what's his personality?
Striped Pants McDevilson is very intense. He's very focused on the craft. He has his own tennis rackets. He crafts his own tennis rackets from carbon fiber, which he uses to hit racquetballs. He doesn't use racquetball rackets because he is a playa and he only does what he feels like. He's a bad boy. He does what he feels.
This is Ryoma. You've actually got some of it right. This is Ryoma Hoshi. He is the ultimate tennis player.
Yeah.
And he is a rather serious guy.
Racquetball's cooler.
He's very short. He's like 3 feet tall or something like that.
Hobbit.
And he actually is a convicted murderer.
Oh shit! He like clubbed someone to death with his racquetball shit.
Well,
he's like, you beat me in racquetball, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He killed an entire Yakuza gang by hitting them with a steel tennis ball from his tennis racket.
Oh shit! What a badass! I mean, look at he just got murder all in his eyes.
He in the Japanese version of him actually was originally the original Japanese voice voice actor for him was the same guy who voiced Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid. So, like, this super deep voice. We gotta complete the mission. Otacon, I'm here. I kept you waiting, huh? I don't know. I don't play that game.
Morty.
And I think he's very serious and kind of resigned. That's his personality.
Honestly, like, it kind of looks like it from this photo. Yeah. Okay, this man. Okay, so do you know how Neil Armstrong went to the moon, right?
Yeah.
And Neil Armstrong went to the moon. This man went to Elon Musk and he said, Elon, I'd like to go to the moon. And Elon said,
oh my God.
We will send you to the moon, my friend. Look at your cape. You are obviously capable of astronaut training. Shut up. So what they did is they accelerated his astronaut training because look at him. He's clearly a qualified astronaut with his goatee. And so they sent him up in a rebuilt Apollo 12. Shit, what's it? Saturn V, and they sent him in a rebuilt Saturn V to the moon. The reason why the moon is behind him is because, obviously, he lives on the moon in the Sea of Tranquility, and he smokes hookah all day. And if you see his white jacket, he's very satisfied about being on the moon. He's like, I made all this out of moon dust. Like, I'm doing pretty well. So he's the ultimate pioneer, in my opinion.
Ultimate pioneer. And
he uses his goatee.
What's his name?
His name is, Purple, hang on. It's Purple Goatee Son.
Purple Goatee Son? And
yes.
What do you think he's like? What do you think a guy of his caliber is like?
I believe he is exactly like Matt Damon. So imagine Matt Damon from The Martian, except in that body.
Oh my God.
Which is a pretty banging bod, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if I was bisexual, I would, or gay, I'd tap that.
I would not tap that, just for the viewers out there. Completely hetero over here.
This is Kaito Momota. He is the ultimate astronaut.
Whoa, I got that right. Holy shit.
I mean, not that hard to get right, honestly. But
well, I mean, without the moon, you would have never guessed that.
So basically, his deal is he's a total idiot, from what we can tell. He doesn't have any pilot's training, scientific training, or anything like that.
I mean, look at him.
He literally just showed up to the astronaut agency with a bunch of forged documents, took the astronaut test,
I actually got really close.
and
Holy shit!
bullshitted his way through the whole thing. And once they found out he hadn't actually graduated college, they were like, you know what? You're kind of like a happy-go-lucky cool dude, and you're young, you're hip with the kids. Yeah, you can train to be an astronaut. What the hell?
We'll let you guide the tours.
That's basically it. And his personality is he's very whimsical, he's very happy-go-lucky, and he's a little full of himself.
No, really?
No, really? He's like, oh, the great Kaito Momota, the conqueror of the stars, even though I haven't been to space yet and I'm not really actually qualified to go to space. You know, that sort of thing. He's more of like the ultimate space tourist than an astronaut, you know?
Elon Musk! Called it! Okay, this one's a bit complicated. So, so when Cortez went to the Aztecs in 1515, I want to say?
I don't know.
15 something, Cortez went to the Aztecs. And he said, Aztecs, I would like you to build me a goddess for which I will be married to for the rest of my life.
What?
Obviously, because he's Cortez and he's a dick. So he goes to the Aztecs, and the Aztecs think he's a god, right? Because the Aztecs thought the Spaniards were gods. And so he's like, of course I'll build you a goddess. What are you saying? I'm like, I'm so honored. So, they build him a god out of spare parts. It's basically like Frankenstein's monster. If you ever read that story. It's like Frankenstein's monster. They give her a surprisingly sexy skirt and bra, and they give her a flowing yellow cape. It's like, Cortez is gonna love this woman.
So this is Cortez's wife, that's her name.
No. You wouldn't let me finish. Then they carved her a statue, and that thing is still sitting, I believe it's still sitting in Mexico City today, if I'm not lying. It's a gift. And then in Cortez, when the woman girl came to life, she's like, this is the Aztecs told you are destined to be Cortez's wife. Like, he's a god, and you will be his wife. And she's like, I don't want to be married to Cortez. I am my own woman, and I will do my own thing. So she ascended into the heavens, and the Aztecs were like, well, shit. Looks like we'll just have to present Cortez with this statue. And so Cortez is like, you made me a statue. That's not a wife.
What
are you talking about? So then he like killed all the Aztecs because of that. Obviously.
What's her personality then?
Personality, she's like outgoing, free thinking, like Mulan-esque woman who's like, I don't take shit from nobody. And I throw sticks with metal things on them at anyone who contradicts me. Oh, and she can catch on fire at will, by the way. That's what all the white shit is.
Okay, so this is Angie Younga. She's the ultimate artist. I believe I'm not sure, it hasn't been cleared if she's actually Japanese, but she lives on some remote Pacific island.
I'm gonna just jump in here. She looks a little bit like Elsa from
She's actually quite tan, but this photo doesn't really show it that well.
It sort of shows it, but I'm still gonna say she looks like Elsa. She's got the white hair. Come on.
And so she basically spends her time on this island carving stuff and sacrificing things to her god of the island or whatever.
I called that.
And she is personality-wise very religious towards this island god. And
like Pele or what exactly?
Pele, yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's like Moana.
Moana.
It's Frozen meets Moana, the ultimate Disney combo.
Oh God.
Oh God.
And basically, yeah, where's Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Exactly. He's the statue. I bet he plays the voice of the statue.
Of course. And he's she's very spiritual. She's very kind of ditzy and sort of airheaded. A little bit.
Okay, the tongue out of the mouth kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that part first time around. Next one. Okay. Okay. So, do you know those like British maids? Okay. Let me just extend my gratitude out to British maids everywhere. British maids, you're the best fucking maids. Like, no one can top you in maidliness, except maybe French maids, because you're kind of sexy. But okay, British maids. Shut the fuck up. British maids are so good because they're so polite and they're just so they're so professional. British house staff are so professional. This woman is the ultimate British maid. Like, she was crafted by the professor from Futurama and Zoidberg from Futurama to be the perfect maid, and she's a cyborg. And I think, although it's not confirmed, I'm pretty sure Rick from Rick and Morty helped out on this one. She's actually a cyborg.
What is she? What's she like?
She's a cyborg, and she's the ultimate British maid, and she's loaned out to the highest bidder to be the ultimate British maid. That's why you have these exotic cheeses, the wine, and the broom, and everything. Okay, her personality, no nonsense, alright? She's all business, she's all British maid, doesn't think about anything, doesn't have any sexual shit because she's a robot, even though, she seems too serious for me, but, the ultimate British maid, no nonsense, all tidy house and everything,
yeah,
she's the perfect maid in sex, because she's kind of, look.
Yeah. So
anyhow,
this is Kurumi Tojo. Let's just say Tojo because Tojo.
America.
And she is the ultimate maid. You got that one right.
Boom.
Well, I didn't really think it was that hard.
I could have said she's the ultimate broom sweeper.
That's
I
true.
could have said that.
I think you got the personality pretty much spot on. She's very
look
serious.
at her. There's not a lot of guesswork in
by the book. I don't know. She doesn't seem that interesting to me.
Is she a cyborg?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking.
All right, let's move on to the next.
Okay. So
this person has the Super Smash Bros. Brawl logo on their hat.
That's going to affect my analysis. Okay. Okay. So everyone knows that the Russian Revolution didn't exactly end what a lot of people wanted to. But in the Sino-Japanese War in 1905, the Japanese sort of had a defector. So the Japanese did win the Sino-Japanese War, and they won it pretty decisively. Anyone who knows anime out there...
Tsushima Straits, boy.
Anyone who knows anime out there probably knows that pretty well, or at least they should. But, one defector, the only defector from the Japanese to the Russian side, was this woman. And I will, just in advance, call her Katya Smirnov, and that's her real name. And she is the deadliest assassin on all the Soviet Union. You know when Stalin did his purges? She was at the center of it all. She went around with her rose vines, and like any Soviet officer that Stalin wanted dead, she would just do it. No questions asked. Just like strangling the shit out of him with her vines, and she's just an angel of absolute fucking death. And then she uses that mask she has in her hand. She uses that mask when she kills people, and it's just like she's like legitly sociopath killer, but working for the KGB. No, not the KGB. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. The NKVD, and she's working directly. She only takes orders from Stalin, and she just kills fucking everybody that Stalin wants her to, and that's Stalin's purges in a nutshell.
So, this is Korekiyo Shinguji.
Oh, it's just called the Rose of Death.
This is not a girl. This is a boy.
Oh shit! Really?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
What's with the? Is he a hipster?
He is the ultimate folklorist, or the ultimate social studies person.
What's with the roses?
Japanese mythology. I have no idea. I don't know Japanese.
I would not have, in a million years, would never guess that.
Yeah, and this person, this character is very weird. They've dedicated. He's very weird. He likes. I
would never have guessed that ever in a million years.
He likes to explore beauty and see where humans make beautiful things or something like that. I don't know.
What's the mask? That's what
Japanese folklore, probably.
Really?
I have no.
I want to hear that story because that sounds like a Japanese John Wayne Gacy to me.
Oh God! All right, next person.
Okay. Okay. So think of Rick from Futurama. Now, Rick from Futurama, not fuck.
Rick from Rick and Morty.
I'm drunk. Give me a thing. I'm drunk. Okay, so Rick from Rick and Morty. You know how Rick and Morty has like a ton of different timelines. I don't have to talk at you like this. Basically, think of Rick and Morty, but as a surprisingly sexy anime girl in the Fallout universe, Fallout New Vegas, and she is the personal assistant to Mr. New Vegas, and what she does is she maintains all of the robots that Mr. New Vegas uses in his empire.
This is Femme Rick, female Rick.
No. Her name, because it has to be a Fallout name, would be Emily Fenenstein, because her name is from Fallout.
Kinda looks like an Emily.
Emily, yeah, see, look, it looks like an Emily. Emily Fenenstein. She's the head mechanic, and surprisingly seductive one at that. For Mr. New Vegas to repair all of his robots, obviously, to make his empire in everything. She got like everything to do for her. She doesn't even have to really do anything. She just has to like eat fondue by candlelight. That's what the candle's for.
Of course.
And she just works on robots all day and repairs them for New Vegas. Mr. New Vegas holds her in a very high regard because she's a very capable mechanic, as you can see by her goggles and her weird face.
Yeah. This is actually you got some of it right.
Really?
This is Miyu Iruma. She is the ultimate inventor.
Ah.
So that's what she does. She basically just makes things, and she makes a lot of really weird, crazy shit that nobody cares about. And then she makes a few practical things that people actually like. And
I think she's eyeing me from across the bar. Look at that.
I was gonna get onto that. Her personality, she's very, very crass. She's very, very.
I like that.
She makes a lot of sexual jokes, and
I like that.
A lot of sexual jokes from what she's seen.
Do you have her number?
I do not. You can ask her number when the game.
I'm a little
up.
drunk. I get a little flirtatious.
She's very intense unless she's directly confronted, in which case she becomes kind of like demure and very apologetic really quickly.
Huh.
I guess I might as well tell you this. The fun fact is she actually has the largest chest size of any girl in all the Danganronpa games. So chew on that for a little while.
I will. My loins will chew on that for a long while, actually.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. Stop judging me. Okay. Skirt was a bad choice, dear. First off, if you're gonna be sitting like that.
Oh God.
Second, can you move your arm a bit? Third.
Oh my God.
Third.
Oh God.
Third. I will be okay. I'll be okay. I'm thinking Japanese TA. Simple life.
Wow.
Simple life. I'm thinking simple life here. Because okay, her name is Mitsu something.
Check the name. Gonna check the name.
Okay, Mitsu, that's her first name. Can't think of her last name. Just gonna call her Mitsu because, like, she seems pretty approachable, except for the fact that...
The most Japanese-looking of all the cast members, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it. She's like a Japanese teacher's assistant in, Kyoto University. But yeah, this is I think a moment where she's kind of peeved at something. Can't exactly tell what. I would go and talk to her and ask exactly what she's peeved about, because then I would strike up a very interesting conversation.
This is
seems like a normal person, honestly.
This is Mari Harukawa. You sort of were close.
I mean,
sort of.
What did I say before?
Miku? I can't remember.
I'm kind of drunk.
She is the ultimate nursery teacher.
Really?
So, like...
You wear that to work, dear.
So, like, you know, when you go, like, a...
You know you hang around with children, right?
Oh, like, you know, like, at daycare, that sort of thing.
Okay.
She's one
Why
of
are
those
you so
people.
depressed?
That's it. So, I was gonna get... Her personality, she's very serious, kind of, like... Not really sad, but she's very serious, and she doesn't talk that much, which is kind of
She's a nursery teacher.
I know, it was, like, weird. Kind of strange.
That's kind of, okay.
She's very mysterious. I
see how that develops.
Kind of want to learn more about her. At least I do. She's, very serious. She seems to, I don't know. She was on... I have to say, when the first teaser for the game came out, the three characters on the teaser poster were her, the astronaut, and the robot, not the protagonist. So I don't know if she's going to be super important or...
That is weird. Like, they seem like minor characters to me. Like, this is talking from a non-drunk perspective.
So yeah, that's basically it for her. And, yep. Look forward to my playthrough in September when this game comes out. I believe it's on the 26th. I will have it, and I'll have so many parts going so fast, you won't even be able to keep up. Yeah. So
boys and girls from the Smugglers here in London live. Me and the Frilled Shark, Kansas City. This is signing off. Goodbye, Internet. I'll be seeing y'all later, peoples.